There is someone watching this right now who has already decided to quit. Not tomorrow, not next week. You didn't announce it, you didn't say it out loud, but deep inside your chest you already walked away. And the scariest part is, nobody noticed. Your life didn't fall apart, nothing dramatic happened. The world kept moving and so did you. You still wake up, you still scroll, you still smile when people talk to you. But somewhere between the alarm and the mirror, something inside you went quiet. Something that used to push you, something that used to burn with ambition and ideas. It didn't disappear completely, but it faded. And the truth is, you don't even remember when it happened. It wasn't one big moment, it was slow. One disappointment, one delay, one doubt at a time. Until one day you stopped fighting. The worst kind of failure isn't loud. It's not the kind where everything crashes and people can see it. That kind at least proves you tried. The worst kind is silent. It's the dream you stopped chasing without telling anyone, the goal you quietly removed from your life, the version of yourself you once believed in that slowly faded away. And nobody questions you, nobody confronts you, because from the outside everything looks normal. But inside, you know something changed. And what hurts the most is this: you're not even angry anymore. You used to feel fire, you used to feel urgency, but now you just feel neutral, like you've made peace with something you never actually chose. You call it maturity, you call it being realistic, but deep down you know the truth. This isn't growth, this is surrender. Pause for a second, because this part matters. This isn't here to break you, it's here to wake you up before it's too late. Because right now you are standing at a crossroads, even if you can't see it. One version of your life continues exactly like this, comfortable, predictable, safe. And the other version is uncertain, difficult, and demanding. Both are real, both are being built right now, and the one that becomes your reality is the one you feed. So stay here for a moment, not because someone told you to, but because something inside you is still alive. There's still a pulse, still a signal, still a part of you that refused to scroll past this. And that matters, because people who have truly given up don't look for something like this. But you did. And that means you haven't lost yet. You know what the most dangerous thing in your life has been? So not failure, not risk, not even fear, but words. Words said at the wrong time by the wrong people when you were vulnerable enough to believe them. You're not built for this. Be realistic. I just don't want you to get hurt. That last one feels like love, but it plants doubt. And that doubt stays with you. It repeats in your head. It shapes your decisions until you start living based on fear instead of possibility. But here's the truth. Every person who has ever built something meaningful heard those same words. The difference is they didn't let those voices decide their future. And sometimes it's not even words, it's people. The ones who didn't support you, the ones who doubted you, the ones who made you feel small. That kind of pain doesn't explode, it rewires you. Until you stop sharing your dreams, not because you don't care, but because you're tired of being the only one who does. But that feeling you carry, the exhaustion, the heaviness, that is not weakness. That is weight. The weight of holding a vision that hasn't become real yet. The weight of believing in something no one else can see. Most people drop that weight. They call it being practical. But really, they just stop believing. And yet, you didn't. Not completely. Because if you had, you wouldn't be here. So let this be clear. You are not broken, you are not behind, and you are not too late. You are someone who has been fighting battles no one else could see and still standing. That matters more than you realize. Now imagine this. There is a version of you that already exists. Not in a dream, but in a reality that's just a few decisions away. That version of you isn't special. They just made choices you haven't made yet. They showed up when it was hard, stayed consistent when it was boring, and kept moving when it would have been easier to stop. And the distance between you and that version isn't as big as it feels. It's not about changing everything overnight. It's about one decision, one action, one moment where you choose progress over comfort. Because most people wait, they wait to feel ready, they wait for the perfect moment, and it never comes. Time passes, opportunities pass, and one day they look back and say, I used to want that. Don't let that become your story. Something is shifting inside you right now. You might not fully understand it, but you feel it, a small spark coming back. That's not random. That's you waking up. You were never weak, you were dormant, and now you're starting to rise again. It won't be easy. There will be days where nothing makes sense, days where progress feels invisible, but those are not signs to stop. They're signs that you're moving. You've already survived your hardest days. You've already proven your strength. So stop holding back, stop shrinking, stop waiting. You don't need permission. Because the moment this ends, the old voice will come back and tell you nothing changed. And in that moment, you decide everything. You either go back or you take one step forward. Just one. That's how everything begins. So remember this. You are not meant to live a life that feels empty. That restlessness inside you, that desire for more, that feeling that something bigger is waiting, that is not a flaw, that is your direction. The people who feel that are rare, and they are the ones who build, who rise, who refuse to settle no matter how many times life pushes them down. And you are one of them. You didn't lose it, you just forgot. So tomorrow morning when the alarm goes off and everything in you wants to stay the same, remember this moment. Remember how close you were to giving up and how you didn't. And maybe, just maybe, the version of you in the future is already grateful that today you chose to stand back up